Why'd you do that? Why'd you help me?
Because of Scott. You saved me. You saved all of us.
You alive in there?
Why do I get the feeling you've got a lot on your mind?
Sweetheart, everything okay?
Sorry, it just slipped through my fingers. Everything is slipping through my fingers. Something's changed.
Now that sounds like far too world-weary a thing for a teenager to say.
You mean you? You did this to me!
Is it really so bad, Scott, that you can see better, hear more clearly, move faster than any human could ever hope?
We really just want to help you reach your full potential. By killing my friends.
Who's that?
Sometimes the people closest to you can be the ones holding you back the most. Me and my dad. They're holding me back from becoming a psychotic nut job like you.
We'll get through this. Scott, you can't protect everyone. You have something, Scott.
I think first I have to get rid of my old pack.
Because not only do you have the power to do something,
Whether you want it or not,
Look at them!
you can do things that nobody else can do.
you care enough to do it.
So that means you don't have a choice anymore.
You see what they do?
It means you have to do something.
This is why you need me.
Wait! You said the cure comes from the one who bit you.
What does he want me to do?
He wants to make a killer out of you.
I want a little bit of insight, Scott.
It's okay to want something for yourself once in a while.
My family. The Argent family has been around for over 400 years. A powerful, wealthy, aristocratic family of werewolf hunters.
What do you mean, what old pack?
You.
But yet somehow, in less than a year, this great family is decimated by a teenage boy.
He's an alpha?
Why didn't you tell me?
What? A couple of useless teenagers?
Some have more promise than others. You're already an alpha of your own pack.
Because you might be an alpha, but you're not mine.
This town needs someone to protect it. Someone like you.
You might be able to kill him with a look, but you'd be surprised at how resourceful he can be.
The only way to fight them.
Don't run.
Scott figured it out, like he always does.
You think Gerard's turned you into a pariah? Your power does that.
Dr. McCall.
He's together.
Reminds us that we can all rise to one or fall to another.
I'm asking for your advice.
You'll always be an outsider because of your abilities.
Betas can become alphas, but alphas can also fall to betas or even omegas.
Because I trust you. Why? Because you always seem to want to do the right thing.
I know you're afraid of him.
Of a teenage boy.
The man he'll become.
I'm aware of a certain potential threat. But then someone once taught me a very smart way to eliminate threat. Get someone else to do it for you.
Your eyes were red.
Do you know how lucky you are?
Bright red.
You've tried this before, Scott.
It's rare.
What do you mean?
Something that doesn't happen within 100 years, but every once in a while, a beta can become an alpha without having to steal or take that power.
I don't remember you having much success.
They call it a true alpha.
That means he didn't get his powers because he was born with it. He didn't get it by stealing or by killing someone.
One can rise by the force of his own will.
He earned it.
Our little Scott.
You knew this would happen.
Lucky to have him.
Deucalion doesn't just want an alpha pack, he wants perfection. That means adding the rarest of alphas to his ranks.
True alpha.
What are you, Scott? What the hell is so special
Looks like he knows who the alpha is.
about Scott McCall?
I know who Scott McCall is.
Not all monsters do monstrous things.
We're predators.
I don't have to be a killer.
Like who?
I haven't seen that color on you.
Like Scott?
They're not the bad guys. They're the victims. It suits you. You shouldn't be killing the people you're trying to save.
It's not easy taking a man's life.
And neither are you fighting with the killers.
Scott says we don't kill people.
How do you deal with it?
We survived an alpha pack. A dark druid, professional assassins. We could survive dread doctors and chimeras too.
Think.
Scott would kill to save Karen.
Right now, I want to know about Scott McCall. How did you do that?
I'm an alpha now.
You have the eyes of an alpha,
What is that?
I want to know
but where's the strength?
what kind of alpha he really is.
You don't fight for a leader. You fight for a leader's cause.
Like some idiot teenage boy so incorruptible he wouldn't shed the blood of his enemies. He would justify it.
Become the alpha you meant to be. Become the king.
Brought a wolf into my home.
You don't deserve your power. Killian isn't after Derek. He's after you. We brought an alpha.
Scott's always been about one thing.
Something I traced with my fingers.
Saving his friends.
It was more than a symbol.
Who are they?
It was a promise to reunite them.
He will do anything and everything to save the people he cares about.
My pack.
I don't know why we're going after a beta when there's an alpha on the field.
Show me the man who took down the Kaylee.
Because an entire pack of alphas went after McCall, and he was the one left standing.
When there's no chance of winning, he keeps fighting.
You tell him to run.
So why aren't all of you running for your lives?
Because we don't run unless you're alpha. You have no idea what I can do.
When all hope is lost, he finds another way. And when he's beaten down, he stands up again.
Now that sounds like an alpha.
And he's an alpha.
There's something different, isn't there?
I've got more fangs.
Maybe it's part of being an alpha. Like you're becoming more of a werewolf.
More of a monster.
I know you wouldn't have done it. Probably would have just figured something out, right?
That's right.
Yeah, because you're Scott McCall. You're the true alpha.
We can't all be perfect.
Guess what? All of us can't be
True alphas.
Some of us have to make mistakes. Some of us have to get our hands a little bloody sometimes. Some of us are human.
If you leave, we'll follow you. We'll hunt you down until every single one of you is gone.
Some of us have actually been protecting you.
They still need us.
I guess we're not those same kids running around the woods looking for a body.
Now I know what kind of alpha you are.
Something's different. With me and my friends. With all of us.
Where your next step lies.
What next step?
Why is this so important to you?
Every leader suffers loss.
When you take the bite of an innocent.
Do you know what the word tattoo means?
Sometimes more than you think is bearable.
To mark something.
Something's changed.
When you make a wolf of your own.
What happened to you, what I did to you.
How many people had to die so you could keep your secret?
You fall in love more than once.
This time I lost everyone. It's gonna change you. We're brothers now.
The bite is a gift.
The bite is a gift.
You'll get them back. You have to.
Why would they come back? In Samoan, it means open wound. You need your pack, Scott. Not so sure I have one anymore.
I just decided to get it now to make it kind of a reward.
First love, you remember what that's like? Yeah, trust me, I remember.
Because you're their leader.
I mean, how are you all still alive?
All of us are. What are you smiling about?
He's your beta, Scott.
He won't listen to me.
He will if you start using your own words.
You're gonna be good at this.
What's happening to me? Are you kidding? Same thing that happened to me.
You're not a monster.
You're an alpha.
You're not a monster.
You're a werewolf. Like me.
And even when a leader thinks they have nothing left to give, there's still one thing.
I don't want to keep watching people die.
Where's Scott McCall?
Hope.
I'm not sure you have much choice about that.
I have too many people here who need me. Maybe I do.
That's a lot of burden to carry, Scott.
No one else dies. I'm coming for my friends. I'm coming for everyone. It doesn't matter if they're Wendigos, werewolves, or whatever. If you lied and it gets people hurt. The plan is to save you. I won't stop. I'll never stop until we get everyone back.
I can't ever be
I'm gonna find out who did this.
Give them hope.
And I'm gonna stop
all
them.
bad or all good.
Well, eventually things have to come back to the middle.